Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. On behalf of Markaz Sahaba, the voice of Ahlus Sunnah wal Jama'ah, we present to you lesson number 1339 of our daily nasiha and advice. Today, with the grace and mercy of Almighty Allah Jalla wa Ala, we focus on the fourth and the fifth day of Hajj. Yawmul Rabi', that is the fourth day of Hajj, is known as Yawmul Qarr. Qarr means to stay. And remember, the fifth day is known as Yawmul Nafar. That is the day that after pelting, if you want to go, it is permissible to go. Almighty Allah Jalla wa Ala speaks of these days in the noble Quran. وَاذْكُرُوا اللَّهَ فِي أَيَّامٍ مَعْدُودَاتٍ. Remember Almighty Allah Jalla wa Ala in these few days, and therefore the 11th, the 12th, the 13th. فَمَنْ تَعَجَّلَ فِي يَوْمَيْنِ فَلَا إِثْمَ عَلَيْهِ. And whosoever pelts on the 11th and 12th, all three jamarat, the symbolic shaitan, then you go away, there is no sin upon you. So that will be the fatwa and the verdict and the ruling. And Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Ayyamu aklin wa shurbin wa zikrillah, that to fast on these days are not permissible. The 11th, the 12th, the 13th are known as Ayyamu Tashriq. Ayyam, the days, the plural of Yom, and Tashriq, the days of tanning. In those days, they to sacrifice, slaughter the animal on the 10th, and then 11, 12, 13, they would take the skin and hide and expose it to the sky and the sun and the rays of the sun, and in that way the tanning process would take place, and thereafter, remember, the animal was considered to be, that skin and hide is considered to be tahir, so meaning that you can use it as a rug, as a carpet, as seat covers and so forth. So all that would be permissible. So remember, on the 10th of Zil Hijjah, 11, 12, 13 to fast is not permissible. And on the 1st of Shawwal, that is Eidul Fitr after Ramadan. What did Mustafa Habibuna sallallahu alayhi wasallam do? The Master Habibuna sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the night of the 11th, the night of the 12th, spent here in Mina. So remember that today the Ummah is very, very neglectful about this. Whilst the Shafi'is, Malikis, Hanbalis say to spend the night or majority of the night here in Mina is wajib and compulsory. The nights of Tashriq, the night of the 11th, so that will be Sunday night and Monday night, that we should spend some time there in Mina and not run away to Azizia or Makkah or some other place. Today people look for their own convenience. The Hanafi ulama and fatwa is sunnat muakkada. So remember that yes, if a person really has some valid excuse, then it's a different issue. But this to run away to Azizia and just come and pelt, remember, is not permissible according to anyone, and according to Shafis and them, a dam will be compulsory. You will have to slaughter a goat or a sheep, and that must be done here, meaning in Mina or Makkah. Another thing Mustafa Habibuna sallallahu alayhi wasallam did was that to show the people about the qurbani, about the slaughtering and so forth. So one is the hadi, that is the Hajj animal, and one is the annual qurbani. So people who are not performing the Hajj, so they may continue with their normal qurbani and so forth. That according to Hanafis is still wajib and compulsory, and for Hajis and non-Hajis alike. And according to majority scholars, the Shafi'is, Malikis, Hanbalis, the qurbani is sunnah. If you perform it, mashallah, you get great reward, and if you don't perform it, there will be no sin upon you. Remember the hadith in Ibn Majah, Mustafa alayhi salatu salam was asked, Ma hadhil adahi, what is this qurbani? Qala hiya sunnatu abikum Ibrahim. It is the sunnah and the way of your spiritual father Ibrahim alayhi salam. The Sahaba asked, Wa ma lana fiha, what will we get? Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Bikulli sha'ratin hasana, for every hair on the animal you will be rewarded. Thousands of hair there is. So in that way we are highly encouraged to exercise and perform this Qurbani as well, the annual Qurbani wherever we are. So may Almighty Allah accept everyone's Hajj and Qurbani and sacrifice. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.